Imagine this: while browsing through old pictures on the internet, you come across a rare young beach snapshot of Sarah Michelle Gellar. She is standing there in a basic bikini, full of vitality, health, and confidence as the sun shines and the sea behind her sparkles. "How did I never see this before?" is probably what comes to mind first. Stay tuned to the very end of this video as we discuss these uncommon youthful bikini pictures, why fans believe they reveal a side of her that they were unaware of, and how they continue to astound people today without the need for anything ostentatious or inexpensive. The majority of people recall Sarah Michelle Gellar as the tough, brave girl who faced every threat on television while still finding time for a witty remark. She stood out from so many other stars because of her strength, speed, and sharpness, a combination of beauty and power. However, there are pictures of her that feel far more at ease and organic away from all the action sequences. These photos of her at the beach and pool depict her as a regular young woman taking in the sun, the water, and a calm day rather than as a fighter. Her smile is often the first thing you notice in these infrequent photos. It is bright, expansive, and unrestricted. Her expression always conveys how much fun she is having, whether she is wandering on the sand, sitting on the side of a pool, or standing in shallow water. There is nothing unusual or outrageous about the bikini styles. They are straightforward and traditional. They give her a sporty, lively appearance and fit the period. The emphasis is on freshness, vitality, and the clean sensation of a pleasant day outside rather than shock. Because these images seem authentic, fans adore them. The amount of heavy makeup is minimal. Her hair may be blowing in the wind or somewhat damp. The beach, the pool, or a plain outdoor area serves as the background instead of a large studio set. Even though the pictures were obviously taken during a scheduled session, it nearly feels like you are seeing private vacation moments. When individuals come upon these photos, they are drawn in by the combination of the natural beauty and the presence of stars. The contrast with her action roles is another reason these uncommon images have such impact. She dealt with gloomy and weighty tales on screen and frequently appeared solemn and prepared for battle. There is no longer any gloom in these bikini photos. She appears to be light on her feet, laughing, and at ease. It serves as a reminder to followers that beneath every powerful figure lies a real person who enjoys relaxing, having fun, and taking pleasure in small pleasures like the sun on their skin and sand beneath their feet. People are drawn to her because of her human aspect. She may be seen standing in a straightforward position with the sky behind her, one hand on her hip and the other pushing hair out of her face. Alternatively, you might see her giggling off camera while sitting on a towel with her knees drawn in. It doesn't feel phony. She communicates with ease and openness. She is simply being herself without attempting to startle others, and her serene assurance turns out to be more alluring than any outrageous attire could possibly be. Over time, admirers continue to leave the same kind of remarks when these uncommon images appear online. They comment on how natural and youthful she appears. They claim to miss this kind of uncomplicated, sincere beauty. They compare her to a lot of contemporary images that seem too staged and altered. Sarah's youthful bikini photos have the impression of a time capsule, a recollection of a period when celebrity images could be lively and enjoyable without going too far. In keeping with the role she portrayed, these photos also demonstrate her strength and fitness. The tone of her body, the way she stands, and the way she moves all demonstrate the effort that goes into her action scenes. Even so, the primary emotion is not related to size or muscle. It's about striking a balance between freedom, joy, and health. The enduring appeal of these pictures comes from that equilibrium. I appreciate you watching if you stayed to the very end. Now, I'd like to know what you think. Do you like Sarah Michelle Gellar's rough action sequences better? Or do you favor these infrequent, gentle beach and bikini moments where she just seems content and liberated? Let me know in the comments. To ensure you don't miss the next story, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with a friend who enjoys vintage stars if you love this journey back to her carefree, youthful days.